Hello, friends, and welcome to Purple Worm Syndicate, episode 15, The Chronicles of Imeron. Last time we met in Morden Keep, and the adventurers, Flint, Hallow, Hezilleon, Big Bell, Torque, Pacific, and Wilflor were locked in a battle with Harpy Mother and her spawn, is what we'll call it. A blood pentagram for offering, with 3 elven statues overlooking watch to see the outcome of this battle. Luckily, this ended in your favor, but a swarm of ravens did escape along a dark hallway. Before investigating there, you ended up looking in the rooms to find the leftover clothes of those that were sacrificed and broke the spell of the pentagram. As you opened the doors into the hallway, you saw red beating eyes of the birds watching you, calling and leading you forward, where you are led down to an entrance of a reinforced door that opens up to a humanoid man built with great stature. As you enter into his study, you see the tomes and spells and the works of this man, and just peeking over him, some investigation of some blight is shown to be seen on some of his work. Flint, Torque, and Pacific are the ones who engage with this man as they begin hearing his story. Learning that this is Jacoby Ray Elmore. He is straightforward with his plans to use the Phoenix Braves to furthermore build up his empire and the Sphere of Annihilation to control the Blight, take over Imeron, and more. This sets you all off. It also begins his trap. Locking the door and teleporting out of the room into the hallway, Hallow, Hezilleon, Big Bell, and Wilflor are met with the monster before you, leaving the group split, and wanting to replace his harpies that he has slain. Begins this battle, dropping you one by one. As you attempt to break out of the room, the ravens start to move the fallen members of your team down the hallway as the stuck group finally break out of the charm spell. Luckily, have a spell of their own activate, as the skull Pacific had acquired reacts in this room, and the wall begins to melt, revealing the body of a lich that was behind there and reanimates. Trying to get it on its good side, Flint makes a quick remark, and it does not attack you directly, and heads towards Jacoby, where he shows his true form as a fiend from the hells, Elmrock, the Overlord. The halls of Morden Keep tremble with death and fear as we see what happens to our adventurers today. We are at the top of initiative. I say top because the Lich are a wit. Flint,
Oh shit.
you are up, my friend.
I don't know. I didn't think I would get this far. Alright, so I have one idea. So currently, just to kind of paint the picture here, it looks like Hallow, Hezilleon got taken down. Oh, I'm all the way in this fucking room.
You are all. You currently only see Pacific and Negafe within this room. You saw Torque break through the door and run out.
Oh, actually, Torque blinked out.
Well, blink, yes, but Torque left the room, leaving you two behind with the melted wall where the Lich just came through.
Okay. I'm gonna look over to Pacific and just say, do you think that we got enough of this information, or do we need to just run out of here and help?
Unless you see something that looks particularly useful, I suppose we should probably run and help out.
I think an investigate would probably be my full action, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and you've already
Okay.
you briefly looked over this room too. That's
Yeah,
what
like I was burning up bonus actions to look through the room, which, I mean, it's kind of whatever. I was basically just using my movement to just shove stuff in.
Yep.
So I'm going to call that good, and I'm going to use my movement. I'm going to get to the doorway, get a good look outside, and kind of stand on the other side of the doorway. I'm not drawing attention to either of these guys. I'm going to try and get down this hallway quietly. I think from where I was standing, I can only get like outside the door at most, so I'd rather not do that.
Okay.
Just hide behind Negafe.
Okay. Yeah, basically I'm gonna stand next to Negafe, but kind of using the door to kind of peek out. I don't know if I want to use my hide as an action, or if I got something better than that, which I'm sure I do. I don't have a lot of spells left, so I'm looking at my cantrips. Bear with me just a quick second. Okay, I'm gonna stand at the door here, and I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself. So it just kind of like pulls out a card, and then it enlarges in front of me, and acting as like a shield from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. And that is gonna be my turn.
As you hold behind the door, activating your Blade Ward, Emmerich, the Overlord, has this lich in front of him now, basically had slammed him against the wall. He reacts by igniting his claws into a fiery, just green flame and starts slashing out at the lich. I pre-rolled a couple things just to make this go a little bit quicker kind of thing. Both of his attacks do connect, hitting the lich, and begins to slam him into the wall over here as they are within full-on combat, basically. He literally just slams him into this pillar. You guys can see the roof above start to crumble, like dirt just falling down. But these two are full-blown enemies at this point in time going after each other. Which then brings us to Hollow, who is currently being carried and out of commission. We then have Pasiphae with the swarms of ravens on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna move into the doorway and have Negafe move out of the doorway.
You want to make it out?
Yeah.
Out? Oh, the door's been marked. Here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an open doorway.
And Negafe is going to take a quick shot at Elmerac with the crossbow.
Okay.
For 22.
22 hits.
For 6 piercing damage.
Alright.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Actually, wait. No. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Ending your turn, we go to Big Bell, and I need a death save from you.
Aw, kitty.
Big numbers.
Oh.
Oh no, that's a nat one.
That's that one
face.
face.
No, it's not a nat 1 face. That's a nat 20 face.
Oh,
Yay!
Alright.
I was deceived by the
Where does-
ultimate deceiver.
That's a fucking nat 20. I'm coming back at 1 HP.
Yep.
Hell yes. We didn't even need to save you.
Well,
Well, yeah, there's no talking
I
to.
mean, bring you back to consciousness.
Oh,
Saves
so
us
I get
a-
1 HP. I've got all my actions and everything. But I'm currently getting carried by birds, right?
Yes.
A lot of birds.
Oh,
A lot
I'm
of
swarmed
birds.
by fucking birds. I am doing the first thing I know to do when I'm completely surrounded. I'm casting Warding Wind.
Nice.
And I'm creating a 10-foot sphere surrounding me, which is 20 miles an hour. It's considered a strong wind.
Okay.
Roll into those statues.
The very important keyword for this is the area is difficult terrain for creatures other than me,
Yep.
and attacks, ranged attacks going in or out have disadvantage of my sphere.
Now, curious question, just on Wilfer's behalf. Do you think an air genasi would have limited movement in an airfield?
I don't think they have
Just
special
thought-
ability that says they do. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just
That's
Just curious.
a rule of cool
I
call.
don't know, like,
Yeah.
He's
it
not.
doesn't matter. He's not gonna dodge it. He's down. But you
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
Yeah. And for my bonus action, I'm chugging one of my potions.
Okay.
Seven points back.
I just picture you waking up and like being crowd surfed by a bunch of.
That's kind of what's happening, honestly.
It's 100% like I'm being crowd surfed by ravens. I'm like, nope, wind.
Oh,
Have you seen a bird try flying 20 miles an hour wind? That shit's hard.
There's a lot of birds, though.
There are
A lot of wind.
20 miles per hour.
It only shows 5 birds, but they're actually a ginormous swarm of birds.
It does deafen you and creatures within the area too.
Correct.
All right. As you're activating your windstorm around you, being carried by these birds, feathers start flying up in the air.
It's 100% the visual effect of, like the airbender spinning and just creating the ward. Since I'm a bird, I'm just flapping out and spinning a bunch of air around me.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ending your turn. We have the swarm of ravens up now, who have a couple different targets now wakening up or to go after. This first group is going to continue flying forward with Wilfor.
Yeah, because they're going through 10 feet of difficult.
I know.
So.
Technically, they have even more movement once they get out. Because these things can move 50. So that's 30, and then they get another. So they're carrying somebody, so you're going to stop right there. So that swarm, as it flies out, carrying Wilfor, we're going to have the one next to you, Zane, reach out to attack at you, and the one next to you, Torque, reach out to attack at you.
Where's the scoreboard?
Zane, you're going to be happy that with that roll, it's going to miss with a 7.
Yes. No AC, still missing, yes.
Torque, on the other hand, I have a 24.
No, that is gonna hit.
Yeah. This is a half flock hitting you though, so it is less damage. Where are my d6s? I have everything but my d6s.
You don't need dice.
Oh, I don't. Okay. Torque, it is 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, you're glitching out. Camera.
In range, that's going to be 3 points, correct?
Yep, that is correct.
I think your audio might be going through your camera.
Yes.
Sure doesn't sound like it's coming from your mic, for sure.
Yeah.
As you figure that out, I have one last swarm that is still holding Hollow's body, and it is going to fly around this difficult.
Alright, what about that?
That's
There
better.
you go.
Yeah.
So forget about here with Hollow. That is ending their turns. We have Hezilleon with Wilfor on deck. And Hezilleon, you are currently at 0 HP, so you are conscious. You're not rolling death saves, but you are currently laying there. So I was going to say I would like to say you could do more, but
Looking
Not
up
really.
at Torque, who just brought you back to bed.
yes.
I was literally fan. I looked up at Torque, just complete look of shock on my face.
You can see Torque is all bloody right now.
Yep. Fighting off a swarm of these ravens.
I picture Hezilleon. Hezilleon's got that ringing sound with it, you know, like when war's going off and bombs go off. It's just a moment of shell shock.
Yep. So
Waking up, start of Skyrim, except beating a lag and Torque sweating birds. Finally awake, I think.
yeah. As you come to Hezilleon, we go to Wilfor, and I need a death save.
Yep.
Wilfer was not doing so hot on his death saves.
He's 2 out of 1. He's 2 and 1 right now. Like
18 on the die, so
Hey.
positive.
Not dead yet.
so he's 2 and 2. Literally the next one
Besides all of it.
decides everything for him. Brings us up to Torque.
Alright, Torque is still kind of carrying Hezilleon, so Torque is going to place Hezilleon over in this little area. So we're going to place Hezilleon right here. And then,
Over here.
yep, right there. Kind of get him out of the way a little bit. And Torque's going to run up to Hollow and try to pull him away from the birds again.
Well, the swarm will have a reaction of you moving away from them.
Okay.
That's going to miss.
Yay.
Alright, so then that is a strength save to pull Hollow out, correct?
Yep.
21?
21 is... I've rolled... I was going to say this dice. I've rolled 3 nat 1s on it and a nat 20. That's all I've rolled on it. So I was like, not a very good dice today. But yeah, no, you were able to pull Hollow away from the swarm.
Alright, so we're not going to stabilize Hollow because what we're going to do is... Oh yeah. Right there. Lork is going to Misty Step, since he is still raging, over here, and... That was my bonus, so yeah. He's going to be ready to try to grab Wolford.
Okay. As Torque is making his way to try to get his people to safety, we're at the top of initiative with the newly summoned Lich fully engaged with Elmeric, the Overlord. He is... Who is the closest enemies to him? Okay. I need a con save from Hezilleon, since you're technically one of 3 targets closest to him. And Hezilleon is conscious, but at 0, so I mean, technically, I believe you get a chance to save out of this, but...
Yeah, you go off long enough and I feel like deck saves when you're
Yeah.
on the ground.
Sounds rude, but
That's one
okay.
day.
Oh, hell yeah, okay. I'm liking where this is going today.
Takes half damage, still dies.
Thanks.
I also forgot the rest of this ability.
Why do we hear that so often?
Well, the only problem is that this is energy drain, and if a creature hits 0 with this, it dies.
And it's already at 0.
And it's already at 0.
Uh-oh. Join the club.
So, Hezilleon, I like to tell you guys that the swarm of ravens here is gone. Elmark is taking good amount of damage, but Hezilleon, you are dead.
This one, guys.
Don't disconnect. He froze his new camera.
Yeah.
We're done.
As the lich begins to regain its life, and you guys can see Hollow and Zane, I will say, you see the souls being sucked out of these ravens, but you also notice it happening to Hezilleon as well, as this lich is trying to regain its strength back from being away and locked away for so long, trying to get its powers in. It's still in full combat, and as it does that, I'm going to have it do one of its additional legendary reactions right now. And it is going to... So nobody's within 30 feet of it as well. So, we'll just do the life drain as well. So nobody else is affected besides the Overlord and one other. I was going to say, you guys, as the energy is being drained from the bodies and your souls are being pulled out, you can see the Overlord's flames off of his wings and claws being drained off of him, as well as an additional life drain is being focused on him. I do have to roll this one though. That's the fail. Okay.
He's getting messed up.
He is getting messed up, yes. And he is basically pinned in combat with the Lich at this point in time, which brings us to Flint.
Is he bloodied yet?
He's not bloody yet.
I see that they keep casting spells, but I also don't see anybody in the hallway, so I'm gonna have to take this turn to just run my ass around down that hallway and try to get either some cover or get around the corner.
I'm gonna reach out to Flint and hand him the giant frying pan.
Yeah.
Use this as cover.
As long as it doesn't slow me down. And I'm just gonna not even question it and take it and just fucking book it down the hallway. If these statues are actually here, then using a dash, the closest I can get is about this corner-ish.
Those are technically they're torches on the wall. They're not statues right there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I have 60 feet.
Which?
Yeah, that works for me.
Light source.
Oh man, I can't. I was expecting to just drag it. You can't drag the shit through a wall, which makes sense, but
you would just have to get through. You would just have to get through the door, and then you can make it around.
It's a sealed room.
Yeah.
No,
because you were in the doorways. Why didn't let you drag?
It to be that fucking legitimate. I was like, oh shit.
I blocked shit off so you couldn't see stuff.
So I'm just gonna kind of, at this point, I'm just gonna survey the area because I had to use my action to dash to get into this area. So I just kind of see Hezilleon looking dead, Hollow looking dead, Zane crowd surfing on the birds, Torque all the way down the fucking hallway, and then these two going at it. So I'm just kind of running and holding my hat in this frying pan and just dashing around the corner as quickly as possible and just trying to figure out my next move. That's really all I got.
Okay. As you are ducking and covering, we are going to this combat over here. Which... Yeah. ending your turn, you will see the Overlord, as he's getting just demolished by the Lich, like hit the wall, and then green flames hit it, and he starts to dissolve back into the wall, and basically Shadow steps back out of your guys' vision for a second. Which brings us to Pasiphae.
I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna move out into the hallway a little first, and I'm just gonna think to Zelzon, assuming he can maybe hear me, and ask if there's anything I can do to help him against that demon. Telepathically. Attempt to, anyway.
Okay. Make a con save.
Uh-oh. 20 dirty.
20 dirty. You can help me by watching that door right there. And we'll point up on the map to this area right here. What you have. The creature will breach any moment.
Okay, I will move the rest of my movement towards the side of that door.
15, you make it for sure.
And just ready my action for something to come through the door to stab it.
Okay. Or you want there, or you want, I think you can here too. What would you rather?
Yeah, let's
Right
go
there,
there.
next to the guy.
Okay. Readying your action. We go to Zane with the Ravens on deck.
Drugging another potion. That's my second bonus action. Emergency healing.
You should have to chug your Dr. Pepper.
Bottoms up.
Can you imagine if we had to chug something every time?
If Alex had actual red health potions here,
Oh, that would be amazing.
I would slam down whenever I drink health potion.
Me too.
I have little health potion dice.
Damn.
Oh, I've seen those around
Yeah.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, I use those for my group here. But that's another 6 health back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pull out my rapier and stab at the group of ravens currently holding me.
Okay. The swarm of Imeron.
It's a murder.
It's a murder.
That's
Wait, that's crows.
It's crows.
Let me look it up.
That's another nat 20.
Your dice sounds like it's cheating over there.
It's the Caleb die.
That's great.
It's called an unkindness.
An unkindness
Oh,
of
okay.
ravens.
Which is fitting here.
I will burn my last bardic inspiration to add psionic blades to this.
Okay.
So it's going to be 2d8 and 4d6 because of the doubling of the psionic blades.
Yep.
Okay, give me a second. I've got to get Yzma off my 3D printer because she's trying to shoot some off.
Good girl.
Good girl, but I don't need her climbing on the unstable 3D printer.
You hear a crash in the background.
Yeah. 10, 17. So 17 psychic and 6 piercing.
That's crazy. Because these things had 22 HP. That's 23 points of damage. So, as these birds are flying around because of the gusts of wind around you, tell me what this looks like.
So as these birds flying around because of the gust of wind, I pull out my rapier and in the same spinning motion, I start stabbing through them, and it, like a sonic blade just extends through and kind of wraps through the rest of them, just popping all their heads at the same time, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
It's very gone, like, what was it? Yondu's arrow vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whirlwinds.
Yep. I love it.
And there's just a flurry of feathers flying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, wind.
Blood and Feathers is the name of this episode.
Yeah.
It's so
Do we have episode names?
I try to
It's
when
a-
I can.
Yeah.
a feather quill, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a feather extending from the blade.
New homebrew weapon?
I will then step right here to block the ravens from moving further with Hollow to a degree.
Well, I did pull Hollow. He should be on the ground right now.
Yeah, but
Just gonna
it's
pick it back up
also-
again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Ending your turn, I have essentially 2 batches left of the swarm. Justin, I'm going to have you roll a d20 for me for the ones coming out at Zane. Hezilleon, I'm having you roll me a d20 for the ones coming at Torque.
Alright, Zane. Let's go. That's not 20.
Oh my god!
It's what you gave for rolling all of them. You get it right back in your face.
Are we,
I
are
just
we
took
just all
my
getting
potions.
nat 20s tonight?
Yeah.
Do I get
I have two.
I would like one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I haven't even been in the fight. I've been locked in this fucking room.
So we have a nat 20 going against Zane right now. Hezilleon, what did you roll? 22?
Big bell.
2. Oh, you rolled a 2. 2. Okay. So the swarm coming at Torque is going to miss. But the swarm coming at Zane is a crit right now. I need...
Can he silvery barbs it, or is
I have no spell slots, because Travis
shit.
used them.
I hate to say it. It's going to be 6 d6s if you want to roll one. Because it's
6
double,
d6s?
it's double the dice.
Low damage, I'm at 14 health.
D6s out.
Jeez.
There's a chance.
Oh, I
I
see
did,
a
roll, I
6.
did roll pretty poorly, honestly. 18 damage.
Up and down.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna need a dex save.
I have 1
from
to
the
2,
birds
2,
that
3 to
attack
4 to
Torque.
6, so that's pretty low damage.
Dex save for the birds attacking Torque.
Yes.
It's 15.
15 passes, so we're gonna take half damage. I'm using Wrath of the Storm as my reaction. So,
I like how that sounds.
Wrath of the Swarm against the Swarm.
Wrath of the
yeah,
Storm.
so that's gonna be
Oh.
4 damage. Lightning damage on those birds.
This seems to implement and do more than expected.
Ooh.
So lightning damage hurts them.
We're getting to the point of see if Wilford lives or dies now.
So as Zane is rushing it and fighting off these swarms, Torque, you summon this lightning down around you at the swarm in front of you, and it starts sparking, hitting the ground, and like same exact things. These birds, some of them are being electrocuted and dropping, but you notice Zane behind you drop as this wind cuts out, and he falls to the ground from the swarm of ravens around him. This brings us to Torque.
Roll Wilford's best save.
Alright, well.
Oh crap. Torque go, and then I'll do Will first.
I'm within suspense here. You know
Wow.
Wilford lives or dies now.
Alright, so where are the birds that attack Zane? Are they on him or are they just near him?
They're on him still. Like there's some holding, there's some around. There's more than technically like the swarm is, like 10 birds kind of thing. So
Well, Torque is going to step right here, and we are going to take the axe and swing at this swarm of birds. So that's going to be a nat 20.
What is going on?
Alright, So this is going to be 14 points of damage, and we're also going to use my Wrath of the Storm and Giants.
Anybody who watches this video is gonna be like, bullshit and disconnect right now.
I mean, I'll.
Nope.
I crit against us.
Yeah, he critted against us. I've rolled 3 nat ones already, though, too. So I'm just like.
It's redemption for last session.
Yeah.
14 points of regular damage and 1 point of lightning damage.
Alright, Torque, how do you want to do this to the swarm next to Hollow?
You know what? Tor's is going to take a nice, cleave strike at him, and like that lightning is just going to fry everyone there.
Okay. I love it.
Tasty.
And can I use a bonus action to stabilize this thing over here?
Yeah. We finally got some more Turk acid already.
I was gonna say-
It's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Stabilizing is normally an action, I believe.
It is
Yeah.
action stabilized.
So-
It's an action.
Yep, it is.
Tor's going to end his turn here.
Okay. Before we get to the top of initiative, I need a death save for Wilfor.
Yeah, join the club.
16.
He lives!
Evil.
He is stable. Okay. I'm removing the red X. This brings us to the top of initiative, where I have to grab. What layer do I have this on? No. Oh shit.
Nothing, hold on.
That did it move out and
The whole tunnel has moved.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
You shifted the entire map.
No, not the time. Just in between the two doors, got moved all around.
It shifted.
Oh no, that tunnel is there. Yeah.
One more. Yep, there.
Got it.
2 more.
Nope. I didn't went too far now.
You had it.
Now Flint's in the wall. There we go. Like Flint's in the wall right now.
I have like a pre-built spell behind this wall I'm trying to grab, but I don't know. I thought I had it on my map layer, and I think it's on this layer.
Oh boy. Pacific.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Darkness starts spewing out from behind this door.
Is it possible to use my reaction to swap places with Megafang?
That's a bonus action, I think.
You were holding your action. That's this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is an action switch? That was a bonus action switch.
It is a bonus action to switch
It
places.
is.
I'm holding my action.
You are holding your action. Pasiphae quickly realizing that this might not be a safe spot, even though you said you were to assist. I will allow you to switch with Negafe really quickly as this black magic spews out, and green flames basically ignite from the side of this door as the Overlord bursts out, and basically a wall of fire just ignites everything around, catching anything within 30. See, I think you're far enough away. Yep, you're at 35 feet. So.
Thank you, Mr. DM man.
Flint,
Maybe you don't listen to the Lich anymore.
you are not out of this. I need a dex save from you.
Dex save. Alright, well.
What is this? What's this?
Not my strongest suit.
Here we go. I have to move past her. I assume that she's done.
19 plus 2 for 21.
All right, that's a save.
I'll take a 19 instead of a 20. That's alright with me.
Well, as long as you pass the save, the crit doesn't really help you that much.
As this fire ignites down the hall.
Negafe just blinks out of
Yeah.
existence.
Boom.
I want to say that I narrowly escaped that while like holding my hat and a frying pan running down the fucking hall.
Well, you're still taking half damage, my friend. So.
It would still be spicy.
You ain't no rogue.
Yeah, I know.
It is 28 points of fire damage, half for you, Flint.
Oh, nice. A quarter.
Oh, that's right. Oh my god. So that's 12.
Yep.
That's the only reason why I am alive.
It was 28. Was that half already?
No, that's...
Well, it was 14, so it was 7 damage. Because aren't you resistant to fire damage?
Yeah.
27 is my max HP.
You're resistant to fire damage, though, right?
Yes.
So you're taking 7.
Taking 7 damage.
Yes. I got it.
Okay, okay.
HP. That is the only reason I am alive. Is because I'm a fire tenacity.
Well, no, that was before it was halved. So you were taking 14.
Right.
But that still would have messed him up.
I just don't have a lot of HP.
That's fair. Good thing you were hiding in a room for the first half of the fight and not getting hurt by anything.
I am a level 4 wizard. I am not a fucking shield, alright? Like,
Adapt and overcome, Flint. Adapt and overcome.
now you guys know why I hide up behind walls a lot and fucking fling shit, because I squish it.
As this fire rolls out, you can see Negafade disperse from the fire. Passivate just literally gets like right in your face as the fire rolls up, barely missing you. As it hits Zelzan, you hear, well, you can see a incantation basically forming out of his hand, pointing out that you are fool, and casts his power word kill on him. And you literally see this demon literally just explode.
Yay!
Man, if he was on 150 HP, we could have taken
I'm
him.
gonna
We could have taken him.
frying pan to block any viscera that comes my way.
Thank you, Mr. Undead Man. I didn't catch your name.
As Zelzan does this, you see his body wither away and drop into a skull and rolls on the ground.
Way too much power than it really.
Flint, you're up.
So we're just down to the remaining birds carrying buffer.
That is correct.
Alright, then I hold my action. No, I'm just kidding. I suppose that, let's see. There's one thing I've been wanting to try, but I gotta check the battlefield. I don't think I can reach him. With my last first level spell, I'm gonna cast the old reliable magic missile and just kind of trying to hit like the birds, like, you know what I mean, like scatter look.
Yep.
That's 3 dots. Okay. Ten damage.
10 damage. Most of the flock is gone.
As a bonus action, not even a bonus action, just to end my turn, I'm gonna run closer to Torque. I only got 30 feet, so I'm just kind of scaling along this wall, like holding myself, like limping from that fire, and just kind of running closer to my crew to figure out what to do next. That'll be it for me.
Okay.
It's my turn.
We go to Pacific.
How far can I get if I dash?
60.
60.
Well, yeah, but what does that look like?
It looks like this. And then like this.
Okay, I'm gonna dash over to Zelzan and grab his skull to put back in my bag.
Alright.
It's only 50 feet actually to get over to the skull.
Oh, yeah,
And then I'm gonna move the rest of mine to go to Zale then.
Check if there's any loot on the ground.
I will do that.
Makes the Diablo sound.
That was a different sound. Do I see anything sweet on the ground as I'm running?
You see the skull of the lich on the ground. His power, I always want to say, as he like retract and like everything kind of compressed within the skull, and you like the gems are still there, spinning blue within the eyes. But his body is attached to it now. It's just he used too much of his power, basically, is what you're getting. But nothing else around yet.
I'll thank him. I don't know if he can hear me right now.
Nothing's returned. So.
And then I'll see if Hezilleon looks like he can be stabilized.
Medicine check.
Nope. That's a 3.
Back to my death saves, real quick.
Yep.
Come on, Dolos. Everyone keeps calling Big Bell. Like, he told us his name was Dolos.
I have told you all, I am Dolos. That is a fail.
Alright.
Hey, at least alright, so it's my first fail.
First fail, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings us to Torque. Torque, you're up.
Alright, Torque is going to try to stabilize Zane.
We still got buds, Torque. Maybe you should tear them up and I'll try and keep Zane alive. Kill the damn buds. Eliminate the threat.
Alright, well, that being said, Torque is going to Misty Step behind the birds, and we're gonna... Actually, I'm gonna get a dex save from those birds.
5.
That's gonna be a fail, and Torque's gonna use his dread weapon.
So that basically makes it friendly fire. Not possible.
That is
I
only
think it
2
depends on
points
the
of
situation.
thunder damage.
2 points?
The
Good
local
point.
time, regardless of the calls are
There's one bird left.
first of all, carry him over.
And that's gonna be Torque's turn.
This brings us to Flint.
Damn it, now I gotta take my own advice. Pasiphae, can you get Zane off the ground or should I... shit. I'm like...
He's just trying to pass it off.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna do mouth to mouth on anything. I just figured
Dash to get all the way to Zane.
I
And then I lose
I realized
my
my bird's didn't go because
I have two
deleted the
potions
token.
on me.
Oh, wait,
Grab
wait,
the
wait.
attack.
That's honestly my
They were
game
at
plan.
13,
I
so
thought
that's
I
fine.
really thought Torque was gonna take out the birds, but I was going to search Zane because I know that he's been pounding down potions here, so I'm gonna try and see if he's got any more on him.
I have 2 more.
If there's a sleight of hand check or an investigation, I'm not sure.
They would just be on my belt, basically.
Oh, okay. Well,
Out in the open.
I'm gonna take one for myself, and I'm gonna dump one down Zane's mouth.
You're taking this last 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one's going to him, and I'm gonna take one for myself as a little reward for my good behavior.
Alright.
You can go ahead and roll that.
I was gonna say you born it, so usually the person born rolls.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
What is it? D4s?
2d4
yeah.
plus 2.
Yeah.
2d4. All right.
2d4 plus 2.
Roll 5.
so
Oh, plus
7.
2, so 10.
7 back.
Yep. And I'm just gonna kind of tuck the other one away. It's just a potion of minor healing.
It's just a basic potion of healing, yeah.
Okay. I'll add that in a moment. And then, can't really do much for my movement. I'm gonna just stay here next to Zane Dolos Big Bell. And that'll be it. That'll be it for my turn.
That's
And your turn, Flint. I want to jump to my one bird that's left because I skipped over him to attack out at you, Torque. It's a 17 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
One bird coming at you. It is 3 points.
So 2 points of damage then?
Yep. Well, it'd be half, so 1 point of damage.
That's rounding down.
Gotcha. Alright. Orc's still standing, surprisingly.
Pasiphae is up with Zane on deck.
Okay, I will grab Hezilleon and bring him with me. And I will use my full movement to get over by the guys.
30.
And I will set Hezilleon down. And is Wolfer on the ground?
Yes. He is currently on the ground.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attempt to shoot the last crow with my crossbow.
This could never go wrong with.
Why can't I roll 3 on that dice?
Yeah, please don't miss.
It's like the 4-3. I feel like you're.
That's a 5
Oh, is it a 5? Okay, I don't think it'll be
for 8.
8 misses.
And I don't have inspiration right now. Or anything.
It's fine. It lets me do something funny.
Okay.
Grouping them up, Pasiphae, your comrades, we go to Big Bell.
I'm gonna stand back up, pat Flint on the shoulder. Where's my other potion, asshole? I'm gonna look at the bird. Never mind. I'm gonna look at the birds. I'm the only big bird in this house, motherfuckers. And I cast fucking. Come on.
You vicious mockery. You saw them together.
I just want to vicious mockery the bird.
Does it have to be humanoid, or is that
No.
some kind
They
of-
just have to be somewhat intelligent.
Yeah, it has to be intelligent enough
Okay.
to understand a language, which they do, and I rolled
Oh,
my
they do.
I rolled my fourth nat 1.
Nice. Your insult was so raw.
Disintegrate this bird.
I've switched to 3 different dice at this point in time. So.
Max damage for 4.
Nice.
Alright, how do you want this to look as it had 2 HP?
I want this bird's head to just like
Very much Shrek.
mine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. As this bird, like, starts walking forward and, like, flapping, like, and then just head, feathers,
Jesus.
blood and feathers. Yeah, we have to re-implement that. That is the last standing target.
Yay, out of initiative.
Hopefully.
In theory.
As we stand here, we have a couple comrades on the ground. You guys are badly wounded. What do you do?
I think the first thing Torque's gonna do is go back and check up on everyone who is down and see if he can try to stabilize them.
Flint is, sorry. Flint's just gonna crash his back into the wall and slide down slowly, but as Torque walks by, he's gonna hold up Zane's potion just in case anybody can be resurrected.
Right, taking that potion. I guess the first one's gonna be hollow here.
Check him for a pulse first. He's
I
been
don't
out a long
know if I
time.
had a pulse in the first place, I'm gonna be honest.
I'll assist in a medicine check on looking at all of them.
So looking at hollow, Torque has never seen anything like this before.
It's very cool.
Torque is not your medicine type of man, okay? So after Flint said check for a pulse, Torque's gonna reach and try to check for a pulse.
Okay.
Your hand gets slimy.
Yeah, how's more liquid than solid right now?
Alright,
As
that's a 13 on that medicine check.
With the 8.
How much would the 8 do?
It would just be an advantage. It would be a help.
Okay.
Yeah.
13.
Thanks, Zane.
Hollow, being a plasmoid-like creature, does not have the typical organs that you would normally find within a humanoid, as he is goo. It is very confusing to you, Torque, as you're like searching through it, like you're trying to like find a heart, anything, and there it's like you're like just your hands are becoming sticky at this point in time as you're like pulling out, and he's like slowly like your hands are just gross now at this point.
Alright, well, Torque is just gonna give up on this and go back to Hezilleon. And Hezilleon is not that good. So we're gonna try checking for, seeing if Hezilleon can come back.
I'm pretty sure he's gone.
So that's another 13.
Can't move out. Yeah.
That's a 16.
16. Look for a pulse. There's nothing. The wounds that have been inflicted upon him, his hard skin is already beginning to fade in color.
Well, since Torque's in another room, Torque would, if his eyes are open, kind of close his eyes. Just give him some last rites here.
I'm gonna...
Hold on, he's giving him last rites. Are you gonna let the man pray?
Okay.
Especially seeing how Torque kind of appreciated himself for, how he fought and everything, so this is going to be kind of like a warrior's death. So if Pacific is going to do anything for Torque, make sure Hezilleon is completely dead.
I was just gonna dig through the papers that I found and see if anything looks helpful in this situation.
You're going to quickly scavenge through the papers you found looking at investigation.
That's a 15.
On top of the blight, there's other papers that you grabbed that have dealt with cause of death and bringing back those. You notice, make an arcane check for me.
May I assist if I'm right there?
19.
A little late.
There's a spell written on this paper that as it folds out, it's a scroll of some kind. A very strong magic scroll.
I'm gonna show this to Flint.
I'll give it a once over. What did you discover about it that you know, or you just know very little about it? I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I know very little about it, but I can tell it's powerful.
It'll take me a few minutes to identify it, if it can be. I'll sit here and work on that. I'm not a man of last will and testaments, if you know what I mean. Torque, if you're taking up on those kind of deeds, I'll sit here and try to study this. I'm gonna go have us back in that library though, where it's comfortable.
I'm gonna take over to Wilbur. I was gonna say.
Torque is going to be bringing Hezilleon to the library because he's going to give him a Viking send-off.
We're not burning anything in here just yet, but wasn't there like beds over there or something? Can we lay the bodies down until...
Yeah, in the quarters where we got the clothes from.
Yeah, maybe we should rest before we figure all this out. A short rest might... So we definitely don't want to jump into any more traps or anything like that. There's a lot going on, this death, this bodies. There was a demon and a lich battling down the hall behind us. I think maybe we should sit down for a minute. And,
I would agree with that. Does anybody need a health potion?
I'm checking on Wilbur real quick.
Above table, if we do a short rest, we're going to heal and not waste any potions.
Okay.
You medicine check for looking at Wilbur L?
I will. not because he's conscious. He was brought up.
Well, he would be stable, technically
Yes.
unconscious, but stable.
Yes, so he would, like, you could see his chest breathing at this point.
I'll start bringing Wilfur towards the library with everyone else. You know, my little bird legs dragging him along.
Roll me a D100.
That is 87.
Good year.
Okay.
If you're old.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think you are the only one here that does.
I know. I was born in the late 1900s.
You old!
A prehistoric before internet time.
Yeah,
Technically,
I'm 89.
Technically.
Flint, you were helping Pasiphae with this scroll. I'm going to need an arcane check from you as well.
I was gonna use identify.
Okay.
Takes about I think 10 minutes, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
10 minutes for identify as ritual.
Yeah.
Roll me an arcane check.
Arcane check. I'm proficient in it, so I'm gonna roll with advantage. And I rolled a 4 and a 6. That's good.
Oof. Ooh.
I got an 11. I'm a wizard who is shit at Arcana.
Have some guidance with that.
Alright, I'll take
I
guidance.
turned to a 15. It's a D4.
So
This is a rule you can give people their inspiration to. Anyone wants some DM inspiration thrown on
Well,
this?
I'm going to give away a demon inspiration to add a d6 to that.
Jesus. If I roll a fucking 1, so hold on. So I'm at
12.
You're at
Yeah.
12.
alright, D6.
He rolled a 1. So 13!
I did roll a 1 for 13. Holy
All this resistance.
balls.
Will using help action help at all?
You already had an advantage.
Yeah, that's fair.
I need to rest, you guys. I need to rest. I need to recuperate. I can't think about this right now. It's hurting my head. I'm probably still bleeding from somewhere. The fire came out of the wall and scorched half my damn jacket.
It does look kind of cool now.
Be that as it may, the only reason why I'm still standing and not dead on the floor with those fuckers is my heritage. So for that, I am very fortunate for the first time in my life. But I need to rest. We need to find a room, and we need to take a short rest, and then we can figure out all of this information that we stole from this library. Hopefully before any more ravens or ghouls or fucking demons or hell, whatever there may be out there watching us in this very moment.
Flint, with a 13. It's just enough to know that you're in the scroll that Pasiphae is studying and has a good idea of its healing properties. You can't tell if this is a revivify or a resurrection spell or a spell scroll. But there's a time window on these spells.
Revivifies a
Let's
minute.
see. And with a scroll, does it still require the components?
It's baked into it. Basically, what a scroll would be the spell got cast on it in preparation.
Alright, so I'm holding a couple scrolls of either Revivify or Resurrection, but I know that they will bring these people back onto their feet. And how many of them did you say I found?
There's one.
That's one. Oh, shit.
Roll a d2.
Talk. And I'm just gonna, well, I don't even think I want to speak telepathically among other people. I'm just gonna, like, get up and push you into another room. Like, another area for a minute.
Me?
Torque.
Oh.
Alright. So if Torque and I can just get into an area that's out of earshot for a minute.
Well, minutes, how much time you got for Revivify, so...
So I wanna recap real quick because Chris is just discovering our house rule.
How did you guys both not know this?
Hey, we're the newest. I just learned this recently, but I'm also just kind of reestablishing that house rule. And I rolled that with advantage and still fucked. So I'm a really shitty mage apparently. I don't know, but I'm working on it. I'm still new, damn it. Anyway. Talk. I don't have it in me to make the right decision with this. And I'm just gonna kind of slap the scroll against your chest and just be like, this is everything that I've been looking for. And I know what must be done and I don't have the strength to do it. But you're gonna have to choose who we're gonna get up and give another chance at life.
Flint. These are not our friends. I can't make that call, neither can you. But there is one who can. Give the scroll to Zane. He knows these. Guys more than we do.
There's still a chance, well, I was gonna say there's a chance to get the hell out of here, but honestly, we need more cannon fodder with the traps and everything, because we probably haven't established all of those. We're not gonna get out of here without a full crew.
You aren't wrong. But I believe this decision should be left up to Zane, not us.
I would like a smoke, my friend, but I'll settle for whiskey. And I take out a matchstick instead, which has been my replacement for smokes, and bite down on that and just kind of walk into the other room, heading back for Big Bell, Dolos. And then just, for the sake of it, how long have you known these three?
A little longer than the others. I mean, I've seen Hezilleon, I saw Hezilleon around town a couple of times before you all rolled in, but I've known Paulo the longest of this crew.
And I'm just gonna, with a lot of sorrow, I'm gonna slowly just kind of hand you the scroll, and this will revive one of our compatriots. I don't know its strength, if it's a revive or a resurrection, but it'll be what we need to bring one of them back. And I can't make that decision. As you pull the scroll away from me, I'm holding it firmly. As you kind of slowly, you kind of got to give it like a little extra, like, kind of pull to get it out of my grasp. And then I'm just going to stand there blankly for a moment before I walk away.
I'm gonna take the scroll in my hand for a moment and just not actually for a minute, like for 5 seconds.
It feels like a minute.
It feels like a minute, but it is.
We're still in initiative.
This is a Persona anime slow-mo into your mind of contemplating. Yep. Time has passed so fast, but literally it's 3 seconds. I'm gonna have you roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
It's harsh.
It's 11.
11. Could be worse.
You give yourself a bardic inspiration.
I'm out.
Oh yeah, that's right. We didn't nap.
It's not great. Zane, I will say, you witnessed a moment ago what the remains of these two look like. And based off of your general knowledge of just what is standing before you, between Hollow and Zane, there's more Zane available than Hollow.
More Hezilleon available than Hollow.
Yep.
And it probably doesn't help that Torque's also wearing some hollow right now.
Gotta shake that off.
With that, I will walk over to Hezilleon. You're not done yet, fighter. Still got shit to kill. And I will activate the scroll.
Bright light sigil forms in front of you in the air for a second and shines down on Hezilleon. His eyes that had previously just been closed open up white for a second. His eyes and mouth open, beaming that white light back out, connecting to the spell. You see his chest fill up with air, and it goes dark within the hallway again. But Hezilleon, you are conscious, and you are alive.
I figured since I got taken out by life drain, and just because of who I am, I look like very dry, like hard cracked rocks. And cracks slowly fade away. Like it looks like dust fills in all the cracks and it turns back into my regular skin. And I get up, I wake up to the sound of Big Bell, the whole thing's voice, and just I'm a barbarian. I fight.
Might be a barbarian, but
So there's
you
no
fight like a motherfucker.
You also die pretty easy too.
I will say with that, I'm gonna go over to Hollow.
Can we collect them in a couple of these empty potion piles? Give them, maybe spread them out in the ocean on the way out or something.
What did I do to
I
deserve
feel
this
like-
desecration? It was like, oh, nice, like funeral for Torque. It's like, who cares? Put them in bottles.
I have one idea.
I was about to say I wanted to look over Hollow and look for something of significance on him. What I've seen Hollow consider the most significant thing that he is often in our downtime.
As you're looking over, Passive A had something. So what do you got, Passive A?
I'm gonna pull out the skull and just kind of look at it and think about Hollow and see if anything happens.
You pull out the skull, and those blue gems have stopped spinning and they have locked into place at this point in time. You get a daunting and eerie feeling from this thing, but nothing happens.
Okay. Back to what Zay was asking. Those. I think Hollow would have like a coin with like an insignia in it. You would see him probably like messing with all the time. Like in downtime. That's probably all you would know about it. You would see a coin with a family insignia on it.
I
Well,
will
one of-
take,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna take that coin from Hollow. And I'll start.
Oh, okay. You're done.
No.
I really want his jacket. That's all. I'm taking the jacket. That's it.
I'm taking this coin and I'm gonna start flipping it. And I'm gonna lean over Hollow and basically say, wish I could have told you my past friend. You're the one person that truly wondered about it. Maybe in another time I'll get to tell you. I'll step back.
Hezilleon's gonna look for the gem that was in Hollow's hand.
Good call. Holy shit, what a callback.
It's actually funny you say that, because I was going to see who investigated and find that.
You remember it existed, so.
So, Hezilleon,
What did you post me? So
Okay, might as well take my magic staff while I'm at it. I also had some pocket watchers that were worth 25 gold. Just take everything.
I mean, we will. but respectfully.
It doesn't sound respectful at all.
Is
there a respectful way to desecrate a corpse?
I say, they also need a Viking funeral.
Hezilleon, roll me a religion check.
Ooh. Can I get a 1 for the win? Let's go! I rolled a 16, so 15.
15?
Well done.
So I just want to have -1s.
Something hits you as you are coming back to, and your life that just came back. You have an awakening as you're searching for this gem, and you find it. You don't have to say who you believe or what you believe in to the people around you, but you notice something of this gem as you reach for it. It's moving within the plasmoid body of Hollow, and gives you faith for a second that there might be a way to bring it back. And you leave it there.
Awesome.
Do you mention this to anybody?
I definitely mentioned this.
I'm currently trying on his jacket, like.
Oh Jesus. I still have the skull out, and I see the jewels in the eyes, and I think if they could come out, so I'll try to take them out.
You try taking out the gems.
I heard about the gem thing with Hollow, so it's an idea.
But should I maybe have a look at it and see if I know what that thing is? Hollow took it quite quickly, and I mean, like, maybe I could take a look at it and figure out how it works.
Okay.
Are you pulling it out or no? Or are you letting Flint look it over?
I'll let Flint look it over.
Is it still attached to his arm, or do I need to do like a...
No, I'm talking about the Lich's skull now.
Oh, no, I was talking about... I don't want to touch that for I want to see the gem that Hollow had to see if there's any way that we can use it, because Hezilleon said that he thinks that it could bring him back, so I'm going to try it out.
It sounds like Pathway's uninterrupted then.
Pathway's uninterrupted. I need a D100 from you. Sorry, I'm getting a D100 roll from Pacive as she's attempting to pull out one of the sapphire.
Oh, can I take a step back?
That's a 12.
But you never know with D100s. Like,
No, you really don't.
Both could be good.
Well, it can be good, it can be bad. If you're a cleric, 12 is good if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
high enough level.
Divine Intervention, it's great.
Who's all near Pacive?
Oh no.
I want to say Torque would be right here.
It shows like earlier.
This door is locked on here, so I couldn't move out of the room, but I was intending to.
I just got brought back, man.
Like, I did not want him playing with that fucking skull.
But before this happens, Torque would be telling Hezilleon like how
Free!
glad he's back and how he was going to burn his body, give him like a nice send off.
Okay, just tell me what happens for my probable
What
mistake.
if you with messing with magical objects? They're gonna hurt you.
This is a Michael staple.
It really is.
So
I'm not sure that burning the rock.
Oh god, not again.
Not anything, but Torque doesn't know.
I would have tried pulling out the left one first. So
Okay,
the left hand.
Stuff's happening, guys.
that life drain effect that happened a moment ago, that's something you guys witness. As you pull this gem, it twists out. You're able to pull it out loose. But you, Torque, and Hezilleon, the three closest.
Oh my.
You need the life drain that murders you when you hit 0?
Getting life drained.
I'll look like the resurrection and bring it back to him. I have one.
If it's Revivify, it brings you to 1.
think anybody has 54 HP at the moment.
Dude,
I don't think anyone has 54 ever.
no.
That's the HP that I rolled, so. Pasiphae.
Joel's camera just broke. Oh, I thought your camera broke.
No, he just froze it.
you were just holding that defeat.
Yo.
Yeah, because we're all down.
No, we're all dead.
Oh, you're dead.
I
Yeah.
tried to get out of that room so bad. I knew that was not a good thing to do.
Pasiphae, Torque, and Hezilleon. You all drop dead.
Why is the last section was good?
I just used that skill.
So it's just
I didn't think
me
it would be that
and
bad.
Big Mel are the only ones still alive.
And Wilfer. Wilfer's still there.
Wilfer's
Rolled
alive.
under a 20 on the
Great.
Just unconscious.
D100.
Kick him in the head on the way.
It wouldn't have been that bad if like there was tiered base.
Okay, so low was bad.
Low was bad.
Need some red X's over here.
I
What? Flint is just gonna turn back around the corner, knowing that something bad was gonna happen, and just, what the fuck? Like, really fucking loud, and just run over after, like, the dust settles and whatever, and just stand like this, basically, over the bodies.
The skull lays on the ground next to Pasiphae's decrepit and like deteriorated left arm, with one blue gem on the ground and the other one now in the eye spinning. And begins to turn and look at you, Flint.
My corpse is flipping off past the face corpse.
That's fair. That's fair.
I imagine houses spread up onto the walls now.
I'm gonna pick the skull up and just look at it. I don't know what else to do at this point. I'm traumatized. All of my friends just died multiple times. And I'm just gonna look at it. And if I gotta stare into it like it's an abyss for the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna try again to figure out if this thing can undo this, and if not, me and Zane gotta figure out how to get the fuck out of here. And Wilfer too, I guess.
I respect the hustle, Michael. Don't think we don't. I think we can all respect the hustle.
I was just like, 30 damage or something.
I
I mean, 30 damage still would have killed you. So.
No, it wouldn't.
How much else do you have?
41.
I do not want to scream
Torque
right now.
is able to
Flint
do that again, though, for sure.
is losing his shit right now, like seeing Pasiphae dead, Torque dead, Hezilleon dead again, Hollow still, like wearing Hollow's jacket.
Jesus.
It's a little slimy and wet, but I'm also like really warm, so it's kind of weird.
Give me a wisdom save.
Wisdoms.
Ooh, someone's going insane.
Someone's
Someone's losing it.
Hey, wisdom I have with advantage. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
I was originally just going to set it in your...
That's what I figured we were going to do. But they're like,
That
we
was
don't
a-
want the end of the skull. We want to take out the skull first. I understood that, but...
Mm-hmm.
This is not good. So that was a nat 1 and a 6.
Oh.
Plus wisdom of 4, so that's 10. I'm going to use arcane deflection, which is I think an extra plus 4. So that would be at a 14, which is still probably a miss. I think it's a plus 4.
Wolfer's the only one making it out of here. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, plus 4 to a saving throw.
Flint, you look at this thing. You are terrified, frightened, and have madness 3.
Madness 3.
No.
Great. Anything else?
It lasts for 24 hours.
Oh, yeah. You're toast.
Fuck.
I don't know what Mastery does, but I know it can't be good.
And Zane and Wolfor, you will see Flint staring at this thing, eyes locked. And Madness 3 has a great effect as well, as it makes you pull out the second gem. So Flint, roll me a D100.
I hate this game.
I love this game.
I think as soon as I saw him pulling out the gem, start to reach for the gem, I'm going to shove Wilford through the door and shut the door.
I mean, it would be anger turned to, like, laughter. Like, and you've never heard Flint, like,
Cackle.
laugh
Like a maniac.
It's
Can we hear it?
the laugh. Probably not. No, without waking up my kids.
Oh, good
That's
point.
fair.
Good point.
I'm not entirely sure what it would sound like, but it would just be horrifying.
If we just start like really quiet and just get really, really loud.
I'm totally picturing back at a gym of Arkham Knight when he gets the Joker serum put into him and he starts laughing like crazy.
That was
Oh no,
the
the
best.
Pierce in the Scarecrow in Arkham Knight.
Yeah, that was the best I
Mark
got.
Hamill Joker laugh.
D100, baby.
Don't roll
Okay, I'm
12.
pushing us through this door and shutting the door.
61, it looks like.
You're over the threshold of the worst side effect.
Flint's like 12
Oh, that's
HP
good
though.
news.
Huh?
Flint's like 12 HP though.
I know.
I'm
It's still not good.
Any damage and I'm fucking toast.
You're at 12.
I assumed a number, but he's not doing great. Say at 28, he lost 7, so it might be at over 20.
Forgot to drink that potion I stole.
Yeah, you really should drink that potion.
It's 30
I
points.
off with it.
It is 30 points of necrotic damage,
I'm
halved
down.
to 15.
I'm down. Well, the 15 matters because that's not insta-kill.
Well,
Well, he said to remove the worst effect.
Now you'll hope you die though.
But the gems are removed and I'm down and I can make death saving throws or someone can hopefully get me stabilized. I think.
Like there's something else besides the damage.
Oh yeah, something besides Madness 3.
The gems drop to the ground. One from Pasiphae, one from Flint. As you drop to the ground, the skull hits the ground next to the 5 bodies. The 5 souls released. It's actually enough to bring him back.
oh, great.
Telzan, not as big or powerful as before. You don't see this wolf or Zane yet, but
I was killed by the other guy.
reforms from having enough life essence bringing him back. Right next to you, Flint.
Oh no. Who came back? The demon or the
The
lich?
lich.
Either way, it
The lich.
sucks. Okay, well.
He probably doesn't have guns poking in his eyes.
After the second goes by, I'm going to open the door back up and look, and there's Lich standing
I
there.
would go, dit, run.
Door open.
As you stare at the Lich,
I'm gonna with like my, as I'm like dying basically, I'm gonna reach up my hand towards the lich basically and just beg for help and just let out just one word and it's just please.
you put your hand up. As you die, he pushes your head to the ground for the last stroke, killing you. And as his neck like twists and turns at the door that just opened by Zane and Wilfor, He slowly starts walking towards you guys.
I'll be there.
You minded? You've been brought back. You don't need us. You took out the demon. We brought you back. We can get you more souls. You let us be.
Silence, humanoid. And I need a wisdom saving throw
Should
from you.
have ran for your life.
It wouldn't have mattered if I ran.
No,
I'm a
dude.
bard.
Hey,
I'm gonna try and talk my way out of this.
You can better than 1%.
That's a 19.
19 is the DC.
nice.
Jesus. Be dominated.
Good shit.
So, you're not under the Lich's charm effect. As you stand in front of the Lich, you can tell he is withered and not full strength as what you had witnessed just moments ago. But you can sense the power through him, and you've seen what he just did. Well, you didn't. You had the doors closed. You know that your friends are not standing anymore. Where am I? And who are you? This does not look like my lair.
You are not, as far as I know, obviously you're there. This is the Keep of the Phoenix Braves. Found you locked away in a chest. Who knows how long you've been sitting there? But you're back. And I will say this. You wouldn't be back for many more years if it wasn't for those 5 that you sapped of their life.
I was a bit back. My missionaries are on the way, always trying to bring me back. Where's Salcal?
Let me ask you, what year was it when you last returned to your form?
That's a strange question. But I believe it was 742.
What year is it right now, Al?
1371.
1371, 742. Okay.
Just under like 700 years.
The second dynasty of the Lunar Star.
I don't believe you have any fault. This is
Silence!
the 3rd dynasty.
You be quiet, Bard, and speak when spoken to. I always have followers, as I am Zan, the ever-living. I have formed my lair deep within the earth of Hezilleon, and nothing will remove me. But you might be some use, and you, blue one, Stop shaking your boots.
He's just only his action.
He's not even conscious, is the thing. He's just stable. He would technically just be laying on the ground. It's just me. I'm the only one up.
It's been a whole second now.
Yeah, he would be at 1 HP. It's been a minute.
And they say the bard is always first to die.
I know.
Breaking real grounds here, people.
Tell me, what lands are we on?
We're in Imeron.
Specifically, where are we? Doesn't matter. As he says that, the 5 bodies of your friends behind him begin to float. And he starts walking back towards them. They have purpose still.
What purpose do they have?
To rebuild my army.
I'm going to look at my staff that was a gift from Tudos.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure he has some way of knowing. And I'm going to look at the staff and go, I'm going to try and sleight of hand whisper to the staff, are you sure you want to let this lich end your fun?
D100. I like gambling.
This episode's got Tudos written all over it.
93.
Whoa. You're really bad or really good?
That's usually how it is with us.
Really bad at being good.
You saved the roll once.
We'll get there.
Your staff. It's kind of a funny word, but becomes flaccid.
It happens to all of us, buddy.
Kind
Can't
of
help with that now.
Droops.
and droops to the ground and slides out of your hand and begins walking, like flipping forward. And then you see a little red tail pop out of the backside of it. And then begin to grow little tiny feet. And now you see just 2 panda feet and a tail on a piece of flaccid wood, basically. Standing about 5 feet in front of you.
Somebody's getting a new kink from this episode.
And it begins to grow a little sprout on the top of it, trying to form a body, like a midsection. And then it sprouts out more arms and finally a head, and like it starts to form out to the red panda. Your staff is no more, but the red panda has formed.
I figured.
Yeah, has formed out of this. And just do-da-do, do-da-do. Oh. Ho-ho, where are we? Just kidding, I know where we are. Hey, Telzan, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Tudos, you're still here? What a day of reminiscence, a renaissance. Ah, I guess I am in the lands of the Utal. Oh, yes, you are. Do you want to play a game, Telzan? Not with you, Red One. I'm taking my bodies and leaving. Oh, not so fast. Those bodies are mine, too, as they are attached to my lands.
You should play the game, Telzon. They're quite fun.
What game are we playing and suggesting? The best game ever invented. Hide and seek. It literally points out at Zane and Telzon. And you both will disappear.
Oh boy. We're clearing this board.
We have just switched into fucking Squid Game. For all of your lives, play a kid's game.
I'm trying to save you motherfuckers the best way a bard can.
I know, this is the shit.
Let's just hope he saves himself before anything
I have
else.
enough beer to sit back and watch.
The game is simple. Zane, you must find your friends before Telzon does. They will not be where you last saw them. And if Telzon finds you, game over.
Dun, dun,
A little fucked up to this. Try and get a little bit of help. And the sense of not being on death's door.
They're in the castle. They're in the castle. Ooh, my voice cracked. I know it. They're in the castle. Toot-a-doo, have fun. And the little red panda like runs up the wall and does a little backflip and boop, flips away.
I take it that's a no.
You only do so much. And also, you only cares to do so much.
Everybody gets one.
Can we make Zane? Everybody trapped in a room.
I will make it so everybody can see Zane in a moment. Because Zane, you can't see right now, can you?
Nope.
I forgot Zane doesn't have vision.
Oh, he wasn't the ones you gave.
Well, no, it's not that. He doesn't have dark vision or anything, so he literally can't see.
Oh, yeah, he was. I mean, he had torches, probably, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Torches, the most stealthy object.
Yep.
Okay. Is this torch on next to you, Zane?
No.
No, what the fuck? Did I not give her a token vision?
There we go. Now I can see them. But I can also technically right now see where everybody else's bodies are.
Oh, I was supposed to see that.
Well,
Yeah.
find out how to get there. You don't know that, of course, but...
Yeah.
So, I will say, to make this interesting in a way that
It's not interesting
I
already.
feel pretty interesting.
basically we're not going to do a combat kind of thing. I'm going to let you move your token, we'll say 60 feet at a time per round kind of thing. Once you're done moving your movement and searching, I need to move Telzon. Sound good?
Yep.
It's funny, it's just like spectator kind of. It's like, oh boy.
You are dropped within a room, a small torch next to you. All that is barrels and a staircase to, well, south of you right now. If you want to make an investigation check, you can.
Yes, I'm going to search around. That is a 15.
15. I should have mentioned. There's technically a hallway, right? So, there's a door in front of you. The door behind you is a steel door. Looking over it, you don't notice any traps, but it is locked. Looking in this room, you're able to find a switch along the wall that unlocks this door.
I will activate that switch to unlock the door.
Alright.
It's the top door, correct? Where the non-activated door is.
No, it's the south door.
Okay. And then 60 feet of movement. And 40. Probably just go. I'm gonna go to this door.
Okay. Go to that door.
I'm gonna look over the door.
It's a wooden door. You have some smells coming from it. Of food being cooked.
I'm gonna check the door for any signs of traps, if it's locked, and everything.
Yep. Make a sleight of hand.
I'm gonna use proficiency. 19.
This door is not locked. It can be easily opened with no correlating traps.
I will open this door slowly, trying to stealthily peek through the door. You can't actually do that on the map. It's just open or closed.
Yeah, which actually I think you need to go into it to physically see. It's for how I had it. So I want to just move you in so you can actually see what's in there. You guys are able to see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a kitchen. And you see a woman over a table preparing a tray of food. And next to her is a small cat that is nibbling on some leftovers on the ground. She's startled as you open up the door and kind of peek in. And stops for a moment holding her tray.
Wait. I know I'm not from the castle, but there's currently a lich wandering the halls, hunting me, and if he finds me before I find my friends, I'm dead.
I see. Simonton, will you... Wait, you said lich.
Yes.
Seems odd that the master would have a lich within our company.
Oh, the lich killed the master. I was there when it happened.
She sets the tray down.
If I can't find my friends, he will kill all of us.
Simonton, do you hear that? Master Jacoby Ray is no more. We are finally free. We'll help you find your friends if you help us get out of here.
It's a deal. Before that happens, though, do you have a change of...
Say that one more time.
Do you have a change... Before we start looking around, do you have a change? Preferably one about your size.
Close, I think.
Close. Oh, close. They would be... I mean... in the rec area. I don't have anything near the kitchen at the moment. I'm sorry.
Well, this will have to do for now. Please, can you turn around for a moment?
She turns around.
I'm going to turn into her.
Okay.
You can turn back around. Don't be startled.
It's
just magic.
Fucking go.
She shrieks.
It's magic.
Fucking go.
And I have to.
You could just turn it into Zane. Think it's something the Lich hasn't seen.
If I look like a servant instead of an adventurer, I have a better chance.
You looked like her now, you said, right?
Yes.
She's throwing her tray at you as she is startled and frightened. So.
I did. Like, I was trying to preface the turnaround slowly part.
I mean, it's still kind of freaky.
The tray is coming at you for an 18 to hit.
Yeah, it's going to hit.
No, that's going to notch out my frying pan.
2 points of bludgeoning damage coming at you as this tray and glass shatter and hit you, and glass and like the wine and like food hit your face now, and she runs to the door to the left with Simonton, the cat.
I'm gonna have to go after her.
No witnesses, baby.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he could handle murdering them right now. But
I can't go through that door.
That's probably walled off. Sorry. These doors are like I try my best to make these active.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna be a little bit farther. Okay, well, you're both coming. She's a little bit in front of you right now as she's running with the cat, Simonton. And as she's running, she is screaming at this point in time.
Oh, jeez.
Go the other way.
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion in front of her. Like, stop fucking move. I'm gonna like make a stop sign in front of her. like, look. I know I look like you, but it's better I look like someone that's supposed to be here than a fucking bird walking around. This is magic. It's not really me. I'm not you. I just need to be hidden. I'm trying to persuade her.
Yeah. Roll me a D100.
oh wait,
Oh my god.
A D100?
Nope, that's to Justin. Sorry.
Oh.
Where are my other D10?
28.
28.
28.
Okay. Hollow. You gain conscious like you're in a womb. Like you're physically being... You're not born yet, we'll just say. That's weird to say, but you have consciousness.
Oh!
In a weird, like, you have no body.
No idea what's going on. Got away.
Yes.
Lost in the goo.
Jelly.
Yes.
Just jelly.
What is happening?
Sorry, what did you roll there, Dolos? Zane?
21.
21, okay. She is running into the stop sign.
I mean, she'd run through its minor illusion.
I know. She's running into the stop sign that like forms and hits her face, but like behinds her for a second, and then she will stop and turn back towards you. Stop it! What are you doing? This is madness.
It's just madness too.
Everything on this island is madness. This is a better chance for me and you to not get seen. We just look like people from the castle. That's why I need the change of clothes. I can make my face slightly different if you need.
Darling, I think the Birdman speaks the truth. You'll see the cat next to her begin to speaking.
Why not?
Why not?
And you thought I was
Why
weird.
not?
Not the voice I expected, but it's kind of fun that way.
I'm sorry about my wife. She's not been the same since we entered the castle, but you seem like a good lad. Keep her tame. You said we are looking for your friends.
Yes,
Why?
there are 5 of them. 6 of them. The Tudos whisked away from myself and the Lich and put me somewhere off here randomly in the castle. I have to find them before the Lich finds me.
I will help you, as I have been stuck here far too long. Stay back in the kitchen, Elsa. We will find his friends and be back for you. Don't do anything stupid. Follow me. The cat will start running for it.
I'm gonna start following the cat.
Okay.
Why not?
What's even better to do here? Those words.
Another wall.
Really? Oh, absolute biscuit on that part.
This is what you currently see. The cat
I can.
stops for a second. And pushes you back with your torch. As you see the shadow move out of the torch's light. I smell death. What is that?
That'll be the Lich. He's this way, then we have to go another way.
We will have to turn back. These staircases lead up to the study.
Is there another way?
Where do you think Tudos would have put your friends?
I have no clue. We had gone through we had been in the cellars past what looked like 2 large statues when that's where they last were teleported us all.
I see.
Is there is there like a holding cell?
And there's a couple. Depends on which you consider holding cell.
I mean, some place that would be the comedic value of hiding a person where someone would normally be held.
Is the pun to be involved, then probably there.
Roll me a stealth check.
Same to the unboxed. Nat 20 for 22?
Okay. I have an idea, but we're gonna have to squeeze through the wall and be very quiet. With that, you're gonna move up the staircase a little bit. After you're getting the coast, there are slots within the walls right here. You see the cat slide through.
How wide are these slots?
They are about 10 to 12 inches wide. And then they go floor to ceiling. Well,
Yeah.
8 inches, I guess. I mean, that's a little bit wider than I would think, but yeah.
I'm gonna say, give me a moment, I'm going to change form. And with that, I'm going to turn into a goblin to squeeze through the gap. Do not get frightened. And I'm gonna shift to a small-sized goblin.
When you warn people you're gonna transform, probably a lot better than we just vaguely reference it.
Okay. Goblin you will slide through to the other side. And I'm gonna need one last stealth check.
Come on, Bills.
Caleb guy, don't fail me
I
now.
should have used help off that. But I think that one is in jail.
Dirty 20.
You follow Cat rushing forward. Behind a giant gated wall, you see your friends in a holding cell just as Zan walks into the room. I found you!
But I found them first.
You literally beat my roll by 1.
Oh!
And with that,
What the fuck, Alex?
the doors holding your friends slide back. Simonton sitting next to you stays as a cat as it is really Simonton. The red torch on the wall next to you flips over, does a cartwheel, begins to roll into a ball before it. The red panda comes out, and he like stomps on the ground trying to put out the fire behind him. Oh, that was hot. Sorry. Oh, looks like my heroes win, Zelzon. Sorry, you will have to find different adventurers. Ha ha! But I have their souls. They belong to me, little one. Not today. Now give them back. Snap, snap. And as he does that, the lich in front of him retracts back into the skull. His sapphire spin down, drops to the ground, and the souls are pulled out. And like Tudos was bouncing lights before, is now swirling lights of souls in front of him. Looks at you, Zane. I have your friends. I don't know which one goes where, though.
Don't you fucking dare, Tudos.
So, I need each one of you guys that have lost your soul to roll me
You're on but hollow.
a d20, not hollow.
Oh, right. I lost it to the other guy. I didn't lose it. I just died.
Straight?
Roll me straight. It's like a death save. Need higher than a 10.
Well,
Fail.
Okay.
I'm rolling absolute shit today. I feel like this is ridiculous.
That's good.
Pacify.
7.
Okay.
Torque.
Torque.
12.
Okay.
2 passes, 2 fails.
And
Over.
no, Wolfer's
Wolfer's not dead. He's just-
Uzael.
Oh yeah,
He's taken.
That's Dale. Right.
Oh, I got 13.
Wolfer's is long for the ride.
Yeah.
All
As
right.
usual.
With this, the souls are juggled by the red panda. Do-da-do, do-da-do, do-do-do. And he throws the souls out at the bodies in front. Torque, Uzael. Your souls end up back in your bodies. Pasiphae and Flint.
So he's flipping it.
Your souls are flipped.
So you're gonna be big.
As this happens, roll me a D100 again.
Alright.
Let's just say no.
16. Oof. I mean, you could be good. Except
Yeah.
Don't know.
Okay. The red panda.
Man.
The red
This
panda.
is not my first experience with this. Fucking
It is mine.
This is not Wilford, this stuff.
The red panda will come over to the rest of you guys and give you guys a cookie. Like, he literally just, like, lays out a cookie in front of you. Like, it's good for you. You will feel better. Don't worry. It's edible.
And edible.
It's inedible.
Yeah.
Best news I've heard.
He goes to Hollow, and you guys see the goop of Hollow. And he picks up the life gem around him, and he shakes it for a second. Are you awake? He looks over at you guys. Wake up. Do-da-do. Oh, my hands are gooey. Ugh. He sets it back down for a second. I have one final trick. As you guys are my little adventurers, aren't you? I need somebody's hair. Just a piece. If you don't mind.
I'll give you one of Flint's if you put me back in my body.
Deal! And he plucks it out of Flint's head and passes it. Yeah. And he rubs it in the goo. And he takes some dirt and rubs it in there too. It'll work, don't worry. It's like planting a seed. We just bury him. He'll be fine in the morning. Oh, you guys are so silly. You made my week! I haven't had this much fun since... Oh, I forgot his name. Doesn't matter. Simonton, do you want to go? Yes, my lord. And, like, literally, Dudos grabs the cat's hand and starts, like, walking down the hallway.
So he took Flint's hair. Did he flip us back in exchange?
No, he did not.
He's a deal with it now.
That was worth a shot. Does that mean anything?
Filling out your character.
The noise is on your camera.
It might be, sir.
They're just feeding back their heads are.
With that, Tudos, Simonton, the others are gone. And the 5 of you that were deceased
Bereft of life.
have been brought back by the trickery of one red panda.
I take a deep breath and run my hands through my hair and realize that I do not have my hat there and my hair is much longer than it usually is.
And it's filled with sticks and leaves.
And I just say, fucking Tudos. and I go looking for Torque. Oh, it might be in the same room as me.
You're all in the same room. I'm going to switch back to Big Bell. I'll sit around the corner and shift back to Big Bell.
Okay.
Well, that was not fun.
And I just, as I'm like patting on Torque to try and like just kind of see how he's doing, and I'm in Pasiphae's body now. I'm gonna point to Pasiphae and my body and just say, "Don't touch my shit." And I'm gonna try and telepathically connect to Torque through Pasiphae's body and hope that my inner monologue matches.
I say I don't want any of your shit.
Right.
Oh, yeah, of course. Axles are attached to the body, of course.
I am not foghorn like that, but I really appreciate the attempt.
I said I don't want you.
I'm not doing some insulting like lady voice. Like
Yeah, that's fair.
So, I picture her to be a bit more stoic than for some reason, despite her being a bit more wilderness.
Yeah, we don't want to lose any of our female viewers.
Yeah, all two of them.
Well, that's bold.
I'll get the statistics later.
Okay.
I made my wife subscribe, but she definitely doesn't watch it.
I'll check the ad. Anyway, and telepathically, I'm just gonna tell Torque, it's Flint. I'm in Pasiphae's body now. Not in the weird way.
Oh, please describe the weird way to me. What do you mean, Flint? Stop switching bodies. That's bad for you.
Just fucking Tudos, okay? Just remember when I was stuck in Wilfa's body? Well, now I'm stuck in Pasiphae's body. You can ask her to confirm, but
I say that's an improvement.
do I still have the madness, or does Pasiphae have the... I'm a lot stronger, yes. It's fantastic whenever I change these bodies, and my physique is, like, much better than usual, but...
I'm just snapping my fingers, creating fire, just kind of checking it out.
Yep.
Yes, you can do cantrips, that's all the fuck you got left.
Flame on! It's Morbin time.
It's Morbin time.
And then telepathically to Torque, I'm just gonna say, I saw her when I was gone. I saw her. And then I'm gonna look at Pasiphae and just be like, any ideas of? I guess I'm swinging this weapon for now.
I guess I'm swinging this weapon for now, and I'll wiggle a wand like this.
Just be careful with that thing. I don't think I've fully unlocked its true potential.
I'll peek back around the corner. We all look like shit.
Yeah.
What form are you in right now?
I'm Big Belt right now. I switched back.
I'm gonna shake dirt out of my hair and say, I resent that.
Yeah. Could probably use a shower.
Well,
Don't get any ideas.
I don't think that's appropriate.
I think we probably need to get some sleep.
No, keep him in here. Keep him in here. Alright.
Well, you want to sleep on these wooden slabs, or you want to find a better room that's not full of traps? Well, there's a table over there.
You know, let's stay here, and one of us will keep watching the other room, or two of us.
You definitely don't.
Where are we staying? Are the Lich and the Panda gone?
It would appear so.
I'll give you all a rundown of what happened after the skull fiasco.
The skull's on the ground again, too, currently.
No one can touch it.
I'm gonna look at Torque's gonna look at Flint because he knows it's Pasiphae right now, and be like, "No, leave it over there."
I'm not touching that thing again.
Ditto.
I thought about smashing it, but that'd probably create more problems.
Leave it there. I'm gonna find one of the random crates in the corner and like open up the bottom and just put the crate on top of like around.
Flint as Pasiphae.
Mm-hmm.
You stop Zane from doing that.
And I just kind of pick him up and just kind of move him into a chair. and not really say anything, and then just like very robotic, like no response, nothing. Or better yet, because that would be a grapple and all that shit, I'll just kind of hold your wrist firmly.
No, you're passively right now, Flint, but that skull fucked your mind.
That's all fuck. There's no response, just like I'm holding back, just laughter.
I think I'm gonna try to link with Torque. I know Torque has to just make Torque, mind.
It's like, pick up the phone.
Calls coming from inside the
Next
house.
I'll chirp chirp, where you at?
Yeah.
Flint is not sound right now. He grabbed the skull after you all died, and it warped his mind, leading you to either subdue him for now, at least until he is able to take time, but he cannot be around this skull.
Well, I could always knock out Flint. That would work. But he is in Pasiphae's body, and I probably shouldn't hit her.
Just ask Pasiphae if she's okay with you knocking. Mentally.
Feels so wrong.
I know it does, but it's better than him touching the skull right now.
What about knock you out?
I'm just holding these like Dolos's wrist like this whole time.
Flint, speak out, or not Flint, but Torque, speak out loud. Flint, I'm about to knock you out. Pasiphae, you cool if I deck you in the face?
Do what you gotta do.
Hezilleon, would you like to help me with this?
Oh Jesus.
He's sitting there just. Yeah. I just died twice. Sure, I can help. I owe you.
Alright, me and Hezilleon are gonna punch Pasiphae Flint in the face.
Okay.
Knock him out.
Oh god, I didn't know I was getting violent.
That was at full HP. Of course you were. I
That's
didn't
a
take a
nat
single
20 for
bit of
25.
damage.
Jesus.
But the thing is, when you died, you went down to 1, so you got brought back.
Oh, good
Oh,
point,
that's
good
true.
point.
That is true.
Yep.
Yeah, that's lights out like immediately. Hezilleon doesn't even need to help. Torch just like, you want to just help me with? Oh, I crushed his larynx.
Ouch.
Like, obviously non-lethal.
Yeah, we're not.
That looked like it hurt, though. I'm gonna feel that in the morning, maybe.
Hopefully you're back in your body though.
Wilford's just in the corner. Nobody asked me to punch her. Gosh.
That is exactly what Wilfer sounds like.
Go meditate.
Let's go for moral support.
I mean, I wasn't just over in the corner holding my action. Gosh.
Guess I'm just gonna go back to coloring, guys.
It's been a
Torque is gonna
long.
apologize to Pasiphae, who's in Flint's body right now.
I did not mean to hit you that hard.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just hoping there was a good reason for that. I assume there was, but yeah.
Flint's a little crazy right now, and
Yeah, I'm gonna put the box over the skull now.
Hurl it into the fucking sea.
Box over the skull.
Long rest time. I'll take first watch since I'm the only one who hasn't died today.
Are you sure he's the one desiccating the corpse a little more?
technically Wolfer only went down. He didn't die. So.
Wilfer and I have not died. We should probably take first watch.
Yeah, I concur.
I've died twice. Just let me sleep.
Wilford begins eating the cookie that Dolos left you guys.
Dolos.
Tudos. Nope. Yep. Sorry, Dolos.
He can't bake.
No, he can't bake at all. Wilford begins eating the cookie though, and it's like the effects of a long rest.
Nice.
Did I get a cookie?
Everybody got a cookie. He literally dropped a cookie in front of each one of you. He like threw it at like
Save mine for the morning.
so.
Cork is gonna save his cookie.
Wilford will say he instantly feels better.
Good. I'm going to save this.
What the fuck was in that cookie?
Math?
That's possible. Actually, I have to roll a saving throw just to make sure the side effect doesn't kick in. Oh my god, very, very close.
I'm sure that's fine.
Roll a 3. I will tell you if you roll a nat 1, side effects kick in. So,
Addicted to cookies.
but
Like, I'm sitting here worried about my luck rolling. Or if something else is gonna fucking happen before we get to sleep.
I will
Or we're all sitting here with 1 HP.
I will tell you, as you guys stay close together and begin your watches, as Wilfor and Zane are the two that watch first round, nothing comes up, but you hear some noise. Next to your sleeping comrades, where the remains of Hollow were left and kind of buried in the way and stuff like that, the ground begins to like liquefy for a second, and a plasmoid ooze forms out with red hair growing out of the top of it. And a newly formed Hollow, child size, is birthed out of the land.
Did we just get a baby Groot? Did we just get a baby Groot?
What?
Was this on the first watch?
This is on the first watch.
Why is Cheeto so fucking weird?
I'm going to kill that raccoon.
You're alive.
Hollow,
Are you?
Yeah.
so you don't remember anything.
I don't remember anything. Okay.
You only know Tudos as your father.
I am going to kill that raccoon.
I walked into a great part there, huh?
Oh my god.
I'd like to see him formally Hollow.
Do I know my name? Who? What?
Oh, you're Hollow.
I have
What's your name?
I have things inside me. What are you talking about? See, I'm made out of gel.
I know you're made out of gel and goo and ooze. Your name is Hollow.
That's a weird name. Whoever named me that probably didn't like it very much.
You should probably sleep.
It's weird. I feel like
It's
I've
been
been
a
dead for a while, so maybe I'm probably pretty tired. Have you seen Tudos around?
yeah. He's the whole reason you have red hair.
Well, does he have red hair? That makes sense because he's my father, of course.
What?
You're asleep.
Yeah. Oh, you sweet summer child. Just go to sleep. We'll discuss everything in the morning.
You got it, strange Birdman.
You, as you are weirdly reborn, Tudos is seen as your father, but you have another name that you believe to be the source of your motherhood. I was your mother in the sense, kind of in a way. It's Keela Saha.
I don't have to write that down. It's relevant to my character.
I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, but
It's your name, Alex. Can you
oh,
pronounce it
it's
wrong?
not. It's not my name.
Okay.
Makes me think of Keyless Alive
Right,
from
how do you
Mass
spell it?
Effect.
Like mother question mark? Mother concept question mark?
Say you can say it.
That's what it is. It's keyless alive.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy.
What did I say?
From Mass Effect,
Kayla.
he said Keyless Allah.
Salah. Oh.
Well, yeah. It's from Mass Effect, goddammit. Just pronounce it how you want.
Okay. Kilo Salah.
Alright, I'm gonna pronounce that right how I think that's spelled. That's fine. It's law. Law.
My favorite romance option, so.
Cool.
Who's taking second watch?
I'm gonna wake up Torque. Who do you want on your watch, Torque?
Torque would ask for
Boys,
Flint, but you'd probably give him Flint's body. Would have to be good.
Yeah. I'll wake up Torque and pass Flint.
I've spent more time in everyone else's body than I care to admit.
So there's Passiflint and Flintify.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm awake now.
Alright, I thought he was waiting up Flint in Passway's body.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No, I'm waking up Pasiphae in Flint's body.
Okay.
Yeah, because he asked, who after you wake up, I was like, Flint. I didn't go into any more detail, so.
But I know
My
Flint
joints.
is not.
How does he do this every day?
You don't need to roleplay Aaron, we're roleplaying Flint.
Same thing.
It is.
My turn for watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cookies are delicious.
I'll chew on a cookie.
I was about to say.
I'm
don't
always
eat
hungry,
it, and then-
okay?
Yeah. Eat a cookie, roll me a d20. Just don't roll on that one.
Nat 20.
Hey!
What the fuck? I hate all of you. I fucking hate this game.
You eat a cookie from one hand, and somehow you have another cookie in another hand. You have a full long rest effect.
You got a bonus cookie for later.
You have 12 temp HP. So I mean that lasts until the next long rest. And you have an extra cookie.
Oh boy, that's gonna be used at some point somehow.
Well, that was a very good cookie.
Flint, or pass the Flint, get another cookie. He's gonna hand pass the Flint another his cookie like make more.
If you haven't ate your cookie, these are called cookies of long rest, if everybody wants to know. And they literally just give you the long rest effect.
So we don't need to be sleeping right now, but here we are.
So,
We've had a day. And I'll hand him his cookie back. I don't think that's how it works. I just got really lucky.
If you're sure.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, though. And I'll look over at Flint in my body and just... like...
Yeah. Pass the Flint. Let me see Flint's deck of cards.
I'm not sure he would want me to do that.
No, it's fine, it's me.
I'm gonna keep him. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to these there, buddy.
You see his torque in a sad look. Nobody Flint's cards.
Just seeing you get all disappointed like a child. I'll hand you one card.
Well, if y'all remember back when Flint gave Torque that fake deck, he's gonna be trying to do magic with this card.
Oh, this one's actually magical though.
I don't know what card I gave him either.
So technically, I got a long rest. Or Flint's body got a long rest. Should I hit the long rest? So you have
We're
access
still
to
in the middle of
spells?
the long. Well, oh wait, no, because you ate a cookie. So yeah.
Yep. Yep. Flint's body got a full long rest.
You handed him the King of Diamonds.
What's that one do?
I have no idea.
Well, it's a high face
have
card.
names
So there's
on
no way
it.
it's just casual cantrip.
Torque playing with this, he's gonna use light. And just make it find out.
That's real cool there, buddy. Good job.
As you guys begin your watch, you guys hear some rummage, stuff being rummaged around the corner, like on the top part of this rest area.
I don't see anything. Oh. We should probably check that out, huh? You've still got your big sturdy body. Do you want to take a look? I'll cover you.
Yes, Torque will go and take a look. You want an investigation for that?
Yep.
Great. That is a 15.
15. You find small cat rummaging through stuff back there. And as he falls out, you hear the oof, oof, oof. Like as he falls out, holding a object that he slowly tucks into the body harness that he has. This cat has a little like backpack on him.
Is there any way Torque maybe could react and catch him before he like fully falls?
No, because it's just how he rolls out, kind of thing. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over and try to pet the cat.
Has his brain and Flint's body.
Mm-hmm.
Can Torque help with this animal handling?
I'll have both of you roll animal handling to see if you are able to catch this.
18.
That's a 6 from Torque.
Slips through Torque's fingers. Passive, you are able to catch the cat before it scurries down the hall.
And I'll just let him sniff me. Be like, it's okay, buddy. And then I'll pet.
I don't know how I feel about this human.
Oh.
Well, the
Are
record
you-
Flint is good with cats.
Are you a cat? Or are you like Dolos here?
I am not like Dolos. I am not a cat either.
What are you?
I once was a great dwarf.
You're still pretty dwarfish.
Thank you, but no, I've been stuck.
Though the beard could use some work.
Oh my gosh, don't talk to me about my beard. I miss my beard so much.
Sorry. I'm getting used to this one. It's a little interesting.
I like being put down, please.
Oh, yes. But can I still pet you?
No. I was just retrieving something from my wife. I'll be on my way. I was not listening to anything you said or anything at all. Goodbye.
Wait. What? We're stuck here for several hours. Can you tell us your story? Explain yourself to us? We're bored, okay.
Torque will bring out his cookie, break it in half, like, yeah, want a cookie? Here, kitty.
Cat will smell the cookie. No, I will not eat this cookie. This cookie smells of red panda.
You don't like the red
Say
panda?
that.
He is good, but he is bad too, if that makes sense.
Oh, it makes lots of sense for us.
He's been torturing those not quick enough for his wit for many years around here. I hate to say it, but he got me at one of my games, and this has been my punishment since.
Well, that doesn't seem fair. I'm currently stuck in somebody else's body because of him. It feels weird.
Those ones normally aren't as longevity of an effect. My brother had that happen to him once.
What did he turn into?
My other brother.
Oh. That sounds horrible.
Yes. It was awful. But no. I lost that 2 doses game, and now I must play another game to free myself and get my body back.
Well, good luck.
Oh, before you go, you wouldn't happen to know your way around here. Could you maybe draw us a little map? Or Tor's just looking for some more info on how to avoid some of the traps here.
If you head up the corridor to the west here, everybody's looking for the treasure. That's in the top room. But be wary, do not open up those doors. Those doors only lead to death. You must find within the study the 3 books that contain the password.
Books, you say?
Tomes, books, scrolls.
I'm gonna go back to my real body and grab my bag. Trying not to wake up Flintifay.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to wake up after what Tor did.
Yeah.
In combination with the papers that Flint tucked away in his bag or whatever. So he grabbed a bunch of stuff from the study randomly, and so did you. So you can
I'm gonna lay them out on the table and see if I can figure out if they're some of the ones we need.
And Tor would also ask him for a way out. Like, what would be the easiest way to leave this place?
I'd say the front door if it worked for me. But that's a big ass door.
Tor flexes his muscles like, I think I can get that door.
You can also fly, buddy.
That is true.
But we'll break it down if we have to. And I'll begin examining the books and scrolls and whatever else I've managed to end up in my bag.
And we will, thank him for the information too.
Mm-hmm. And I'll give him one scritch behind the ear before he can run away.
Yep. Roll an investigation as you look through your stuff.
17.
With past phase steps or with Flint steps?
Oh, that's a good
It
point.
would be Flint's.
Probably better than them.
You have my sheet up, or?
I'm getting it.
Okay. Otherwise, I can just tell you.
Well, you have proficiency, so it would be with advantage.
They probably have higher intelligence then.
Well, what is your modifier?
Or what was the roll?
It was a 16.
Investigation.
Investigation is.
Oh, and we'll go with the 16.
Plus what?
Plus 3 for investigation.
So 19. It also won't let me in your character sheet.
Oh, weird.
It's hiding secrets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I am, but not in my character sheet.
Maybe because you have to pull it up as well. Maybe
Oh,
one
maybe.
person can have it pulled up at a time.
I don't think so. I think I might have actually spilled in.
I have everybody's character sheets pulled up on my phone at the
Secrets.
exact same time.
You get the first.
Oh,
Are you fucking Batman?
He has all the screens.
Looking for a contingency on all of us?
No, I'm looking for trying to make sure people remember their abilities.
Oh my god, I mean that's
You don't even know my abilities.
I don't even know my abilities.
right.
No one knows their abilities.
I do.
I also know my abilities, or I wouldn't be able to play this character.
You're on the first.
Okay. I'll rummage through Flint's papers, nothing else. I will avoid touching anything else. But checking out any of the papers that he grabbed.
Investigation.
Nat 20. Thank you for your
Kidding me?
thank you for your proficiency.
Even with your body's crazy.
I can't roll above 10 and you're rolling fucking nat 20 in my body? Whatever.
Yeah,
Fuck this game.
You have the second one, but you do not have the third password on you.
Okay.
With my last breath, I curse Gary Gygax.
Now while I'm drinking, come on.
I saw that.
Okay. Well, we're closer. Yeah. What do you want to do for the rest of our... Oh wait, he's not there, is he?
Stepped away.
Yeah.
Plenty for a watch.
Well... Alright, ready to continue our watch?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just keep reading books. Would you like a book to read?
I'm just going to decline the offer.
Okay.
He's not a book person. But Torque will keep constant watch on the doorway over here.
Ending your watch. We'll say brings it to the morning. I'm not going to have everybody do a watch. There is no immediate threat within here for you guys to worry about. All of you wake up, long rested and hollow. You've built a little bit more. You're not child size, but you're still considered small right now.
Oh, well. Still no memories or anything.
No memories still.
The older question is, do I still have all my powers and things?
That's a good question. We'll have to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, I honestly think I was like, this is kind of a good point. All of you guys waking up within the keep after facing death multiple times. We'll pick this up next time